Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Love your comments, keep them coming. Love your questions. You can either put a question in the comment section below any video or email me at maighstirtarot@gmail.com. Now, I'm using my Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to have a look at Biden's messaging that he's hopeful there will be a ceasefire by early next week in the Middle East. Just very quickly, though, I am on late today. I've been working in the garden prepping the vegetable beds for the autumn planting, because yes, that is on its way. But the reason I have done that this morning is I keep getting told by my boys, not yet. Not yet. And I've even been told just before I came on, not yet. So they're obviously expecting some breaking news. I've had a look. I can't see what it is yet. So if something does happen, I will be on later as well. Now, just very quickly, just want to have a huge bravo and light energy to the New South Wales rural volunteer firefighters. Apparently 110 firefighters are taking their trucks down to Victoria. Victoria are expecting catastrophic fire conditions over the next few days. Catastrophic is in Australia means, get your ass out of there before something. Well, yeah, it is what as it says. So they've taken 10, 12, 14 trucks, whatever. They're all volunteers. They all do this in their own time. And they're deploying with deploying with the Country Fire Service in Victoria, which are all volunteer as well. So we've got over 2,000 volunteers deployed for catastrophic fire conditions in Victoria. Over the next few days, it's been horrific down there already, but it's about to turn even worse. So sorry, I'm just really feeling it. Okay. Oh, right, on top of the ceasefire. So using my Light Seers Tarot, entertainment only, let's have a look at, is there going to be, tell me about the potential of a ceasefire early next week. Netanyahu's been very much against a ceasefire. This is being brokered by and in Qatar. Just want to see what the chances are. I have done many readings on Netanyahu and the situation. Netanyahu has never made a secret about the fact that he wanted to annihilate the Palestinians and take over the lands. There is oil and gas reserves off Gaza. He's never made that a secret. If you are pro-Netanyahu, this is not the channel for you. Please don't even bother to comment. But let's have a look. Show me the energies behind this ceasefire. Please make it come to effect and have it hold. Let's have a look. Show me the ceasefire between. I don't even know why it's a ceasefire. It's not even as if the Palestinians have anything to fire back with. It's literally ceasing the Israeli Defense Force. But let's have a look. Show me cease the energies of a ceasefire. Okay, come on down. I'll just push you back a little bit there. It is a bit dark today, so I've got lights on overhead. Hopefully it's not too much of a glare. Okay, news coming out really quickly. It is positive news. It is parties coming together and talking. Ones are about communication, plan coming together. So, okay, signifier card. That is good. It's the second signifier card, the King of Pentacles, which is about bringing forth the energy of stability and security. Also money, so there might be some money exchanging hands in regards to the ceasefire, which, I'm not terribly happy about, but if it brings about a ceasefire, so be it. But it's stability, security, protection, the beginning of a healing, the energies behind the scenes. Okay, all right. After being so anxious, I'm quite pleased with these cards. The energies behind the scenes is an offer being put forward in regards to security protection. Might be a financial offer for Israel as well to take the ceasefire. I don't know. We may never find the full details. I know Qatar is the aid that previous US governments had contracted to pay to Israel. I believe they went to Qatar. I may be wrong in the regards to that. I may be thinking of the aid money for the Palestinians. But yeah, we have a new beginning, a new offer being made. It's up to the Israeli government to take it up. And it is something out of left field, something unexpected. It is bought with integrity and it is bought with the best intentions, but it is out of left field. So I don't quite know what this is going to be, this out of left field offer, but we'll see how it goes. Right, the Three of Wands is coming out of this Eight of Pentacles plan coming to fruition on the international stage, from overseas to overseas. We've got freedoms and broadening horizons here, but it's really this plan that has been brokered from a third country is coming to fruition. And we have the feminine spiritual energy here. It does have a dark side and a light side, but this is very much about, also if I go by rote meaning, which I'm being prompted to do, this is usually I read by the images themselves, but it is negotiations going on behind the scenes that may or may not ever be revealed. This is secrets behind the scenes that may or may not ever be revealed. Again, new start, new plan, new beginning, new communication. This is the karma hanging over this negotiation. And here we have this inspirational female again. When I'm reading on Israel and Netanyahu, she comes up every time. So this confident, knows who she is, powerful, feminine energy, in touch with her spiritual side. Doesn't mean she necessarily knows that she's spiritual, but she's in touch with her spiritual side, bringing forth the new plan. And she is inspirational to others. So again, the karma coming over. So this is whoever, someone did mention it to me a while back. This is about the new leader after Netanyahu. We've then got the Queen of Cups as the outcome, an emotional maturity, a calm, the negotiator, the diplomat, but again, not all is revealed. So we probably, as mere mortals, won't learn the full extent. The emotionally and spiritually draining on this false promise, pouring oneself emotionally and physically into this false promise that never ever actually eventuates, but a need to turn and look at other options there. So I think this is part of the negotiation, in that it's almost the feeling I'm getting is that it's almost like the energies of the Israeli Defense Force and the leaders as such, and within the government, got themselves in so deep that they didn't know quite how to extract themselves from this invasion that they've been involved in. But this is what negotiations are about, is about looking at other options that are on offer that they haven't been looking at. Yeah, it is so important that they do not let the emotions cloud their judgment of the path forward, because there is so much toxicity wrapped up in the emotions of this all. This is not an emotional negotiation. It has to be done on an intellectual level. But if it degrades into emotional, then the path forward will not be visible. Okay, so it's still in flux, but here we have the ending of a cycle, legacy, intergenerational. It can be oligarchical money as well. But I'm thinking this is more a legacy decision, and here we have the message coming forth with the Knight of Wands. They are at a crossroads decision point. They need to take the blindfold off. It is an intellectual decision, not an emotional one. And then we have the plan being brought forward. Okay, I am hopeful. And then the Sun card. Absolutely, I love that Sun card. And then they can start healing. Start healing. So I'm all of these cards I'm going to say yes. On the base we've got the Empress, which is the birth of something significantly new coming forward, bought with feminine wisdom. So I'd love to know who this woman is that's involved. Can also be Russia, but we've then got the Hanged Man looking at a different point of view, bringing forth all this energy from a different point of view. Because what's happening is emotionally overwhelming. Absolutely. It is just emotionally suffocating. So this is looking forward, not forward as in I'm looking forward to something, looking forward as into the future. Now, kings are externally doing, queens are internal. This is about looking to the future with wisdom and knowledge and truth and honesty and transformation. It is so important that we don't get caught up in the would have, should have, could haves. We are where we are in the here and now. We need to look at what is on offer on the table in the here and now about bringing this to an end. Being seen and heard with this new plan. This new plan is being seen and heard. It's going to be something unexpected that has been brought forward that will bring about an emotional ending, and it's something that's will be intuitively drawn to bring peace. And it's not what is currently happening, and it's not what seems easiest, which I think is perhaps why the US didn't back the UN offer, because that appeared easiest. It wasn't more of a lasting, and it's not the one that has the brightest, blingiest coloured brochure. This is intuitively drawn to an option that will bring lasting peace and the aid and moving forward. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so now tarot is hopeless with timing, so I won't even attempt to confirm whether it'll be early next week, but the energies of what's going on is good. So I'll just very quickly, will there be a ceasefire? Will there be a ceasefire in the Middle East between Israel and Hamas? There's all sorts going on over there at the moment with, is it Lebanon and other countries? Show me, will there be a ceasefire? Will there be a ceasefire in the Middle East between Israel and Hamas/Palestinians? Will there be a ceasefire? Show me, guys, will there be a ceasefire coming in the near future? Oh, here she is again. Here she is again. With a plan that does cop a lot of criticism and flack, but it is an unemotional, well thought through plan in regards to, well, it's also the retreat, but in regards to all that is going on that will bring peace. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Um, yeah, I don't know who this woman is. She is, to be honest, fabulous. So I am hopeful. I am hopeful. Love to you all. Take care.